What is up, my beautiful star family? LaChan the Goddess here, and this is actually a pop-up reading for the Divine Masculine Collective. So, Divine Feminines, this reading is not about you. However, you can chill and hang out and see what's going on in this reading and how it fits in with your situation. Now, like I said, this is a pop-up reading. I was not planning on doing this reading. God kind of duped me into doing it because he had some messages that he had to get out to this particular group of divine masculines. Because I'm in bed, trying to go to bed, I'm actually in my earbuds right now. So I feel like I'm talking to you guys on the phone, which is interesting. And I kind of like it. Um, it's interesting because it's like, you know how when you are at a workplace and you are one way, and then when you're with your best friends you're another way. I feel like that's what's going on right now. So I don't know if you guys see any discrepancy, or if you don't like whatever this energy, you can go to another reading. But I advise hanging out, having some fun here. Now I see some very, very big energies here. Oh, right before I started this reading, I got a channel message about this distorted feminine energy around the masculine. And this is, of course, the karmic feminine energy. So, in case I didn't say this reading is about the divine masculine and what's going on with them and a karmic, or what was going on, the energy between them and the karmic right now. Now, it is really interesting because before this reading, I was actually guided to pull cards from an oracle deck just for myself. And that's how I ended up getting roped into this reading. But thank you, God. I'm thankful for the messages. Um, oh, excuse me if you guys hear me coughing and hacking and swallowing. I am in my earbuds right now. So sorry, you guys. I truly apologize if it bothers you. It bothers me to be swallowing all up in this reading, but that sounds funny. My throat chakra is a little blocked just because of these energies here. I haven't played in the karmic energies in a while. And actually, I'm not playing in the karmic energy. I'm just observing it and telling you guys what's going on. So when I tap into these energies, it can be more difficult for me to talk. That's funny. I have this deck in my hand, and I got the Seven of Roses, which is the card of drama. So there's some drama going on. Ooh, there's some drama going on by this distorted feminine who's trying to control what is going on with the masculine. Ooh, I can see that. And oh my gosh, it's starting already. I'm getting so many messages for this reading. I haven't even told you guys what I wanted to say, but I'm getting messages coming up already. So I'm just going to say what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing here someone trying to control a situation. They're trying to control a situation. I feel like this distorted feminine energy here. Excuse me, guys. I'm looking for my selenite wand. Okay, it is very difficult to see selenite on a white surface. Anyway, so I'm seeing this woman here who is getting background information. She's studying. I feel like she's looking at someone's social media or listening to what people are saying, trying to, take their words and turn them around to something else. I just got that. Turn them around to something else. I just saw 4-4 and then I saw 4-10. So this can be to, I'm hearing, disrupt stability in an environment, in a home, in a family. Where there was stability, this distorted feminine energy wants to come in and tear it down like the tower. She is a lot of drama. That is what she does. This is someone who, wow, this person, okay, this must be like a warning reading for a group of divine masculines. This is definitely some kind of warning for a group of divine masculines. And what I'm also seeing here, it's very interesting. As I said, I was guided to pull some oracle cards earlier, and I saw another energy that's going on within the divine counterpart, the divine collective. And I will be doing a reading about that. But that oracle reading is the higher vibration of what's going on between the divine masculines and the divine feminines. From this reading that I have here, I see that the divine masculine is kind of in a 4D energy. He's still in the 3D, template here, the 3D reality here, but he's also ascending into the 4D, which I feel is very, very powerful for this divine masculine. Again, this is going to be very specific. I don't know what group of you this is for, but I see a beautiful energy for this divine masculine. I know that most of you watching this are divine feminines. When I get into the cards, I want to talk to the divine masculine because this is who this reading is for. But we'll see, what goes on. Okay. I did get, let's see, some channeled messages. I got the song Lights, Camera, Action. Who is that by? Got me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I don't know, Beanie Man or somebody. Sean Paul, I don't know. I got the song Lights, Camera, Action. So someone can be in the spotlight. Someone can be well known. Someone can be a model, be on stage, entertainer. And I also feel like this distorted feminine energy could have been trying to latch onto this energy, or actually, I'm feeling like control this energy, keep it for herself for the purpose of clout, to benefit. Okay. So this can be tapping on the divine masculine. If you're in the public eye, if he's in the public eye, I haven't gotten into him yet. So this is just general information here. So if he's in the public eye, or if the divine feminine, if you are in the public eye, which I just got the Empress in my mind's eye. So I feel like you can be doing a lot of creating. I'm hearing like content creator, blogs. What else am I hearing? What? I'm hearing some weird stuff, y'all. I don't know why I just heard Scooby Snacks. I don't know what that has to do with, but when was the last time Scooby Snacks came to my mind? I don't know. Scooby, that can be significant. I don't know. Maybe eating cheese snacks. I don't know. Um, I lost my train of thought with that one. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be funny because I just feel like I'm talking to you guys as like my best friend. So we're gonna get into best friend mode here. Oh, okay. So the additional messages I have for you are, I also got the song My First Kiss by, who's that? Kesha and 303. My first kiss went a little like this and twist. Hmm. So what I'm feeling is, I feel like I'm hearing I'm hearing another song. Talib Kweli, I think his name is, Never Been in Love Before. Never been in love before. And I used to be a player, and all of this is new to me. 'Cause ain't what I'm used to seeing, but I never been in love before. Oh, my voice just went out because I lost breath. But oh yeah, this is significant. This is significant. Okay. You know what I just felt? I heard the divine masculine being like, shut up, don't say that. Be quiet. He didn't want me to say that. Well, we're about to get into a divine masculine. Actually, this is more of a, message that you need. So we're not going to go too much into you. But, there are beautiful things going on in the background between both the divine masculines and the divine feminines. And the next reading that I'm going to put out that, God is leading me to put out, he has messages that he wants me to put out. In that reading, you can clearly see how this divine masculine is releasing that lower vibrational, that toxic energy. And he is stepping into this divine energy so quickly. I'm feeling chills so quickly. I'm seeing speed. And I'm feeling the wind. The wind beneath, you are the wind beneath my wings. Hmm. 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 Also, I just got a message that when it comes to this feminine energy, this distorted feminine, call on Archangel Michael. Call on Archangel Michael and ask him to cut the cords between you and this person, divine masculine, cut the cords, the energetic cords, energetic ties between yourself and this distorted feminine here, because he has his wonderful mighty sword and he can instantly cut any negative cords from you and your energy in order for you to go your separate ways. So I did get that message from Archangel Michael. I do feel him very heavily in this reading as well. I do. Okay. I'm hearing there faith. You may need to utilize your faith, pray, trust in the divine. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. That's interesting. Well, there we go. And I'm getting chills. That's a confirmation. Divine masculines, this might be a time when you would do better leaning on a power greater than yourself than leaning on yourself, right? God can see around corners. Lean not on thy understanding. Lean not on thy own understanding, right? The interesting thing is, I'm hearing, we often, oh my gosh, I'm seeing distortions here. What I just got is a message of the divine masculine not seeing things clearly because of the stories that he was told when he was younger about himself, about how he has to behave, about who he has to be, about what life is supposed to be, about what he needs to do, about what's important. I'm just getting this really big download right now, so we're just going to roll with it, you guys. So I'm hearing that this particular masculine got a lot of these messages as he was growing up, and he could have even been punished for being emotional or ridiculed, because it just wasn't okay, especially if this is a cultural person, right? And I'm feeling a divine masculine who actually has a lot of deep emotions within him. A lot of deep emotions within him. I feel a very beautiful energy within this divine masculine that has just been hidden. And I'm seeing a little box tucked away within him in a corner, and it's locked because he's keeping that part of him. That part of him has been locked away, that sweet, loving, kind part. And now, ooh, and I'm getting the chills. And now I'm seeing it open, and I'm getting chills all down my legs, signifying this forward movement. And now it's going all up my arms, embracing the new, bringing in the new energies. Oh my goodness. I'm getting these crazy visions. I'm even seeing the divine masculine. Wow. I saw him actually unfolding himself as though he was folded up like a sweater inside this box, right? The real divine masculine. Here we go. The divine masculine was folded up inside. He hid himself inside this box a long time ago. And that's why he was able to be in the box, because he went in there when he was much smaller. And the divine masculine was keeping this part of himself, his true essence. He was keeping it hidden because it wasn't safe. It wasn't safe. He may have been hurt. There may have been, this might be a triggering reading, but there may have been some kind of abuse or just mistreatment, neglect, just some kind of mistreatment, or just the programming. I'm even hearing gaslighting, gaslighting, causing the divine masculine to misinterpret his intuition and not trust his intuition and doubt himself. And the divine masculine was folded up, keeping himself locked up tight. And I see, oh my goodness, I see the Empress. I see the Empress coming with the key. And I just look down and I see the Empress in front of me. You know what that key is? It's the sign of Venus. It's the Venus symbol. This was the key that opened the Divine Masculine's locked box of his true essence. That's what I'm getting right now. And I'm seeing his eyes open very big, very wide, as if he's seeing light for the first time, as if he's been in the dark. Well, actually, then you shield your eyes, but he's looking at like, oh my gosh, what is all this? It's bright out here. There's life out here, you know? It's just interesting. The divine just saw 1555, okay? So there are really big changes coming for the Divine Masculine Collective. And I'm hearing that for the Divine Feminines watching this, you had a large part in that. Your energy and your inner work. Now that this Divine Masculine is out of this box, there's a golden, there's a radiant light that is emanating around him, from him, even from the box now that it's open. And that's transmuted the darkness. Now the darkness, now there's light. There's now light where there was once darkness. That's a beautiful symbol. That is signifying the Divine Masculine, I'm hearing, is walking towards his divine destiny. I'm hearing that the Divine Masculine has opened his eyes, not just his eyes, his third eye. It's as if there's a eye on his heart. That eye has opened. It's like his inner eye has opened. And I'm feeling as if it's becoming aware of, and it's really recognizing and just becoming one with, oh my gosh, there are so many beautiful possibilities for a life that one is the one that I deserve, but it's nothing like the one that I thought I was destined to have. I'm feeling as though I'm hearing that this Divine Masculine, perhaps he has grown up seeing toxic relationships or fighting, or he hasn't really seen a loving relationship and he didn't really get that experience. I'm also hearing some may have had harsh fathers. Um, I do feel like some of these masculines have had narcissists very close to them within their family. Maybe they're one of, their mom or their dad. That's what I'm seeing for some of these divine masculines. So because of these unhealthy energies around them, these divine masculines did not really see a or receive a healthy um, they didn't get a healthy vision, a healthy idea of what relationships are. And you know what? Many of us divine feminines did not either. We don't know. A lot of us did not. For example, those of us who our parents weren't together, or you don't really remember your parents being together. I don't really know. I haven't really had that visual in front of me either. So when we don't have that visual in front of us, when we don't have that template, when we don't know exactly what a happy, healthy, fulfilling relationship looks like, we can, move through life thinking that relationships are supposed to be the way that we always saw them to be. We think that that's normal, right? I mean, that's what happened to me at some point. We think that this is normal. So we find ourselves going back towards these energies that are so familiar but are so unhealthy for us. And of course, I feel like that's what the divine masculine was doing. And I'm also hearing that, oh my goodness, So many downloads. I was not expecting this. I'm also hearing that now I'm just hearing the magic that the divine masculine, the spell work that the divine masculine was under. My air conditioning just came on, which is actually confirming that message. But I also feel as though that energy has been removed, from the energy of the divine masculine. And the divine masculine is protected, of course. So I hear that there are some karmics watching this, and it is what it is, all right? Hey, it is what it is. You can't throw negative energy out there and expect to have a positive life. That's just not what happens. You get back what you put out. So if you put out bullshit, you're gonna get back that same bullshit, right? Um, it's crazy. I was just realizing today about one of my past lives, or just thinking about one of my past lives, where I was actually a narcissist in my past life, and I was this really terrible spiritual leader, and it's a whole story. It's a whole thing. It was during the French Indian War. I was this really narcissistic spiritual leader who was this fake prophet, and I was just a terrible, terrible person. And I was talking to my best friend about that today, and for the first time, I heard her thoughts come through me, and I was like, "This is really weird." The things that this woman is saying, like how she's just like, "Yeah, no, I did this to take advantage of people, and yeah, they gave me what." She was like, "Yeah, I. This is what she literally said. Okay, I feel like I should say this because this may be something that a divine masculine needs to hear. This way of thinking." Because in my past life, I was a terrible, terrible person. I will admit it, and that's why I'm still clearing up her karma. I'm still healing her karma and working on her karma from this past life. And that was like when was the French Indian War? Like 17 something, you know? So anyway, yeah, I'm still making up for her karma all those years ago when I was this horrible narcissistic tyrant. Um, mm. So I feel bad for people, honestly. I feel bad for the karmics who do all this black magic, who put all these negative energies out, who put out all this bad energy. I do, because I mean, damn. Like, how many years is it gonna take you to make that up? And like, I was like them in my past life, and now I had to make it up, and now I'm the exact opposite, right? I love to expose these people because they're very crafty, and a lot of time we cannot see. They're very good at manipulation, and they're so good at manipulation. They're so good at lying. Oh my gosh, the way they just weave stories and lies into things, like it's like they lie like they breathe in air. I've seen it. I've seen it, straight up. Um, there's one karmic that I can't, well, guess whatever. She was a karmic in my life. I was a karmic to her, whatever. We have everybody's a karmic to somebody at some point. So at this karmic chick, and it's crazy. I would listen to her talk, and I'm just like, wow, like your lies flow like water. Like, oh my God, those lies just flooded like water. Like, she causing tsunamis up in this bitch with her lies. But you would never know because it's just so smooth and seamless. So I can definitely see how these karmics are able to, it's very easy for them to deceive and lie. And, they're just so used to it. But I can also see how this affected the divine masculine. And I'm hearing also how the divine masculine views himself. Ooh, I'm feeling a really cunning energy. I'm feeling the energy of this very distorted, very damaged feminine who you wouldn't know from the outside because she pretends like everything is perfect. But oh gosh, when she's not wearing that facade, that public facade, because narcissists have one face, in public, and then when they're behind closed doors, they're a totally different person. I don't know why I'm going on about this right now. I did not mean to turn this into a whole conversation about narcissists. At the same time, I'm guided to give these messages. I was guided to this reading. So if there's any part that you don't want to, Listen, you can skip through if you like, but hey, somebody needed to hear this. Yeah, divine. I mean, excuse me. These karmics, these narcissistic energies, yes, they're always one person. They have their public face, and then they have their who they really are. And a lot of times, we really don't even get to see who they really are. We just get to see the version that they present themselves, and they, of course, present different versions of themselves, considering who they're around, right? So this feminine, I feel like, yes, I feel like she, she, of course, they're all chameleons. And this woman was just very able to, oh gosh, the things that she said, what she said, how she moved, she was definitely able to get one over on the divine masculine, you know, because he didn't expect a person to be like this. Nobody would. Who would think that somebody would just be like this horrible? I have literally in front of me gossip, and there's a devil. There's a little devil whispering here. The page of mirrors. This is someone who likes to gossip, who likes to tell stories. And oh my gosh, I have that card of the King of Roses in my hand, which was the card of this woman who was, oh my gosh, hold on. This is a totally different card. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here. Wow. This just took a whole nother turn. So this female here, this is a distorted feminine energy. All right. And within your story, take the energies as they resonate: divine feminine, divine masculine. Of course, females can be divine masculines, or males can be divine feminines. Just take their energies, okay? Um, this person, Lord Jesus, oh my gosh. This person is so sneaky and so cunning from what I see in front of me. It's just, wow. Triangulation, a lot of triangulation. Go say one thing to somebody, likes to cause problems through this gossip. This person likes to get information on people, turn it around. This person looks at people's social media, tries to get the scoop, the tea on them, so they can twist it around and make people seem like they're somebody that they're not. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's get out of that. But I do see here the divine masculine actually wanting something. Let's see here. Wanting to spend quality time, maybe at home with this divine feminine. Or actually, what I'm seeing is he spent a lot of quality time with this karmic energy behind closed doors. They could have lived together. They spent a lot of quality time together. And during this time, there was just no coming together. There's no coming together because there's always going to be fighting, right? In this kind of situation. In this karmic kind of situation, it's like this. No one will ever be happy, and the divine masculine recognizes. See, this is what's going on with the divine masculine. He realizes that, damn, if I stand this, I will never be happy, because either I'm mad or she's mad or he, whatever. Either I'm mad or they're mad. Either I'm fighting and they're fighting. I'm in some, there's no peace. There's no harmony. There's no peace. And it just stays like that. It just stays. I feel like there's a lot of fighting. I mean, I'm hearing that it's loud. Maybe even people around have heard it or seen it. It's not like it's hidden behind closed doors, because I'm seeing an open door. So it even spills out where other people get involved and where other people see it. And jeez Louise, no. Yeah, the divine masculine was like, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. This person was, I definitely see here a distorted feminine energy, a karmic feminine, who is involved in some dark magic, some devil work. She does not have good intentions. Right? I mean, but most of us know that. We already know that. We know that's what's going on. with these, with those karmic energies, because they have nothing better to do than to think about the divine feminine. Think about the divine feminine. Really, this karmic female is, I'm feeling very obsessed. And I'm hearing more obsessed with the divine feminine than the divine masculine. Okay, this was a third party situation. Okay. Let me keep going and then we can get into the cards because I'm wrapping up the channel messages here. So there was definitely some devil worshiping and blood magic and black magic and I don't know, drawing pentagrams on the ceiling and I don't, there was just some like, I don't like this energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. Very no, just no, very no. So the divine masculine realizes that he was not in this connection for the right reasons, or that this person was not in a connection with him for the right reasons. I just heard, it's an old song. You're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. Let's see, some. So I'm gonna take the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. I want it all. Nothing but okay. So somebody's a liar, cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. And funny enough, before I started this reading, this song suddenly came to my head. This is a song I wanted to tell you guys earlier because I got another message, but I forgot about it until just now. So this karmic energy that I briefly, gave attention to a minute ago. There was a song that she played for me, and it was actually, it was a cool moment. Like, it was a cool moment, that we shared. But she was playing this song that's called Too Many Dicks. It was funny. It was a fun time, I have to admit, notwithstanding. But yeah, the song is about too many dicks. And I just started seeing that song and I just started seeing these images. So yeah, I feel like this person may have been catting around, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's catting around town. Yeah. And I'm just seeing groups of people. I don't know what this girl is into. I'm seeing groups of people. Ooh. Ooh. And they do not have good energies either. These people, birds of a feather. And there's all this bad energy. Ooh. And I'm feeling like that's also part of why the divine masculine had to back up off that. Because you taking that negative energy, You taking that negative energy. That's why divine feminines, we have to be so conscious and discerning about who we share our sexual energy with. When we share ourselves with lower vibrational energies, especially if we are female receiving a male, whatever negative energy that they have attached to them, it gets absorbed through us, especially without using protection. It gets absorbed through us. And we take on whatever negative energies that are within the divine masculine, as well as all of the others that the divine masculine has been with. And this is in general with anyone. I know in this situation we're talking about this divine counterpart, but I don't know your life. So this is just in general. So if you notice that by having a lot of liaisons and rendezvous, you're very drained, or your mental energy is off, or I noticed that when I was dabbling with lower vibrations, that would put me in a place where it was difficult for me to serve my community because that negative energy would cause a drainage of me, and I would have to go within, spend some time in hermit mode in order to build that energy that was vampired, that was sucked off of me. Huh. That's a funny way to say that. That was siphoned from me. Whatever. Um, so yeah, once I realized that, it was just like, no, you know, you all, like me talking to you right now is far more important to me than dealing with a distorted masculine's karmic devil worshiping. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm laughing, but you guys know what I mean. Like, this is what I'm explaining. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? This is what we're talking about in this reading. You guys get the gist, okay? So be careful with your energy, all right? Be careful with your energy. That P is precious, all right? It's precious. Anywho, all right. So I do see the divine masculine wanting to come to the divine feminine. Some transformations is really reflecting on her, thinking about her. There's a lot of daydreams, romantic energy. Oh, it's really nice energy. For some, the divine masculine, some of you divine masculines can be a single dad, but I also see you having a lot of love here. Okay. There was a lot of competition here, a lot of conflict here within, like, I'm feeling competition. There could have been a lot of competition. It seems like there's competition. Okay, I feel this divine feminine, or excuse me, excuse me. I'm sorry. Back it up. This karmic feminine here, this distorted feminine here, was attempting to compete, wanted to compete with the divine feminine for the divine masculine. Or there was a lot of fighting though that caused a lot of heartache. I mean, it goes all these ways. It's a lot of fighting here, a lot of arguments. I even feel what is it, like a power play, or like, people trying to one up each other's energy. Yeah, that's what I see. All right. Um, Jesus, man. Oh, this girl having problems. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, oh. My bad. I'm just looking at this little story here because she's looking at the divine feminine with eyes up in a V. Oof. Dang. Mm, mm. I'm hearing she's seeing how strong the divine feminine is, how even though she went through, I'm hearing sabotage, betrayal, trickery, lies, manipulation, slander, gossip, just all this bullshit. That takes up so much energy. It must be exhausting to live like that, first of all. Anyway, yeah, there was things still worked out through the pain. And you know why that is? It's because divine feminines, we transcend through the pain, you know? We transcend through the pain. Ooh, that's bringing in the Two of Cups. Yeah. I wanted this to be a short reading, and it is not. I got all those channel messages. All right, let me see if I should just go straight into the reading or if I should cut this here and go into the reading. Let me ask my guides. Okay, so should I stop this channel message here? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this channeling here. Let me see if there's anything else that I have for you. Not at this time. There's nothing else that's coming up here. So I'm going to stop this here because this is long enough. I just saw 3838, which means it is time to shut this down. Actually, I want to do one last thingy thing. I want to look up the number 38, and then I'm going to stop this and I'll go into additional messages in a reading. Okay, let's go into 38. Someone is helping you regain your self-confidence, divine masculine. Working with someone to open your solar plexus is important at this time. You know the saying, trust your gut. Now is the time to do just that and trust your own intuition. Okay, so divine masculine can let that soak in. Okay, marinate in that. That's going to be the end of this channeling, this very unexpected channeling. Um, I don't even know if I need to get into the reading, but I'll see where I'm guided. Regardless, I will be talking to you very, very soon. All right. Love you, fam. All right. 3939. My goodness, the repeating numbers. Love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and check out the additional readings that I'm going to be putting out with this energy. All right. Love you guys. Bye.